What up, Tag Nation, Tag Family? It's prestigious ScooterRay, and I'm here to bring you the rest of the WWE draft. But first, roll that beautiful intro. Vocals.
T.A.G.
That's tag shit.
Free fall as I die through the kaleidoscope in my mind. No rope up to climb. Gotta remind myself that I'm fine. Mama, I don't really want.
All right. We here. It is the dust has settled and the WWE draft is over as much as we think. I mean, there still might be some last minute moving, shaking, whatever. But for the most part, the WWE draft was over with. It ended pretty late yesterday, like pretty late. It ended on Raw, but it did continue online. And from that, I got the rest of it. I got the last little bit of who went where and how things would go. In case you wonder, still currently the tag predictions champion. 100-something plus days. It's here. So for those who didn't know, the WWE draft started Friday night on SmackDown and it continued on Monday. Friday after SmackDown, there were some other draft picks, but it continued on Raw. And if you didn't know the rules this time around, on Raw would get the first pick, and it was 6 rounds, since Raw is a 3-hour show. 6 rounds, Raw goes first, then SmackDown, and they each get 2 picks per round. The champions are locked to their draft. Locked to their brand. So Damian Priest, Awesome Truth, Becky Lynch, and Sami Zayn are locked to Raw. Cody Rhodes, A-Town Down Under, Logan Paul, and Bayley are locked to SmackDown. The women's tag team champions, Kabuki Warriors, they can be drafted to either show, but as long as they remain champions, they can go between both brands. NXT, they didn't say specifically if the champions were locked, but it was kind of assumed at this point that the champions were locked. So after Friday's draft, which you can check out part 1, these were the other draft picks that was late Friday night. Baron Corbin is now on SmackDown. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are now on Raw. The OC, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Michin stay on SmackDown. Ivar stays on Raw. Cedric Alexander and Ashanti, the Adonis, I think they were already on SmackDown, so they stay. Shayna Baszler stays on Raw. Zoe Stark stays on Raw. So then we get to Monday. And here we go. Round 1, Raw's first pick, Imperium, the new Imperium of Jess, Gunther, and Ludwig Kaiser. Jade Cargill stays on SmackDown. As you can see, Damage Controls, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, and the tag champs, Kairi Sane and Asuka, are now on Raw. So, after Backlash, if they lose those tag belts to Jade Cargill and Bianca, Damage Control, the Kabuki Warriors will only be locked to Raw, and SmackDown keeps Kevin Owens. Round 2, you see it, the voice of the voiceless. Raw keeps CM Punk. SmackDown gets the pride of B-Fab, Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. Braun Strowman, the monster among men, was drafted to Raw. He did make an appearance to save Jey Uso in the night, and is officially Tiffy time because she's staying on SmackDown. Round 3, the Judgment Day of Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, JD Madonna stays on Raw. Naomi stays on SmackDown. From NXT, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, has been drafted to Raw. I can't wait to see how he's going to be. And the team of Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are officially on SmackDown. Adam Pearce was elated because he's like, this is Nick Aldis' problem now. So we'll see how that goes. Round 5, the New Day. Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston stays on Raw. Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, Pretty Deadly stays on SmackDown. NXT's Lyra Valkyria has been officially drafted to Raw. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell are now officially on SmackDown. And the sixth and final round that was on TV, you had the Final Testament, Akam, Razor, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Paul Ellering have switched from SmackDown to Raw. DIY, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa now on SmackDown. Big Bronson Reed stays on Raw. And you can see from NXT, Blair Davenport is now officially SmackDown. Yeah. And then later on that night, they had some more little picks to kind of, fill out the rest of the draft pool. You got the Creed Bros and Ivy now staying on Raw. Giovanni Vinci, formerly of Imperium, is now on SmackDown. Natalia staying on Raw. Apollo Crews, I can't remember what show he was on, but he's on SmackDown. NXT's Dijak is now on Raw. Kate Carter, Katana Chance stay on Raw. Odyssey Jones, I want to say he was drafted to Raw like a year or two ago, but he stays on Raw. Tegan Knox, I can't remember if she was Raw or SmackDown, but she's officially SmackDown. And you can see New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate are now on Raw. Hey, those are your rosters, and your roster officially goes in effect Monday. So tonight, I'm pretty sure Ilya, Lyra, Blair, maybe Carmelo, and Kiana James and Dijak might say their goodbyes on TV, on NXT TV. Then Friday, you have whoever switching shows might say their little goodbyes or may have a last minute match. But then you have Backlash Saturday that's taking place at France. So how the dust settles with SmackDown, with Backlash on Saturday, but come Monday, the picks are locked. And whatever show you have been drafted to, that's where you will find home, at least for the year. Ultimately, I'm not mad at the draft. And I can appreciate Michael Cole was selling it as, I understand that some of y'all know that these wrestlers were already on SmackDown, were already on Raw, but you make those picks because you want to keep them. So I can appreciate that, because you do have a lot of internet chatter from the IWC saying, well, the rosters are just the same. Nobody blah 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 blah. They were constantly saying that, hey, you do want to beef your roster, but you don't want to lose what you have already. So do you sacrifice what you possibly have already to get this talent or to get that talent? So I can appreciate them saying that to kind of quiet the chatter. Because yes, for the most part, people who were already on Raw kind of stayed there. People who already were on SmackDown stayed there. But hey, you have Damage Control and Final Testament all switching to Raw. So there were shakes. There were moving and shaking. So it wasn't just like, everybody stayed where they at per se. Because, the big stars stayed. Jey Uso stays on Raw. Drew McIntyre stays on Raw. Oh, wait. My round 3 isn't here. Hold on, people. Hold on. I knew something was missing. I am so sorry. Give me 1 second. Round 3, which somehow wasn't here. LWO of Zelina Vega, Carlito, which, yikes. Cruz del Toro, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Joaquin Wilde. The whole faction is now on Raw. Legado del Fantasma, Elektra Lopez, Santos Escobar, Berto, and Angel stay on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre is on Raw. Shinsuke switches to SmackDown. I was like, I said Drew, but I was like, I didn't see Drew up there. But yes, so you do have some moving and shaking. You know, you got Shinsuke going to SmackDown, but you got LWO going to Raw. I wouldn't be surprised if LWO beefs with Final Testament, which that sounds one-sided. You know, so you still got Dominic on the same show with his dad again. So there's going to be some excitement. And like I said, you got the few NXT call-ups they did. Carmelo, Ilya, Kiana, Blair, Dijak. Wait to see how they do on the main roster. Lyra, if I didn't forget. Wait to see how they do on the main roster and see how things work for them. So all in all, I'm excited. I'm waiting to see how it all plays out. Waiting to see how SmackDown and Raw moves forward starting Monday. And hell, who knows? Who might even show back up in NXT? We shall see. We shall see. But that's the WWE draft, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you loved it, hate it, don't forget to rate it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So, like, share, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the draft overall. Let us know what you may be excited for. Let us know what NXT talent you might be excited for overall coming out the draft. And after you comment, make sure you subscribe. And after you subscribe, make sure you tag that notification bell. See what I did there? Tag the notification bell. And after you do that, when you'll be notified when you get videos like quick tags, hot tags, dizzle moments, fuck it, I'ma say it, anything. You'll never know unless you subscribe. And once you subscribe, you got to be notified. Bars. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout outs to my tag brethren, Lip Dizzle, Jaeger Bomb, Bastard, Juggernaut 097, who will be challenging me for this championship Saturday at Backlash. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I'm still champ come Sunday. You know, I don't want my forever reign to end. So that means I gotta predict my ass off. But I know y'all believe in me, and I believe in me, that I can achieve it. So thank you. And until next time, everybody, love one another, take care of one another, be kind to one another, look out for your mental, physical health. We need you here. We need you here. Here. And until next time, everybody, till the next time. Yeah, I know I said that wrong. Tag the fucketh out. Peace, everybody.